Storm Center coverage here at the Weather Network. We're still continuing to monitor this very slow-moving storm system that has brought epic amounts of snow. There's Colchester, Nova Scotia. Now there's a snowplow. They make them big on the East Coast, and rightly so, because the snow can really come down. Concerns will include the amount of snow on roofs as well, because when you get these big snowstorms and the heavy snow, you can get roof collapses as well. So there's a lot of moving parts with this storm system. So we brought in Nathan Coleman in Halifax. Nathan, first of all, let's talk about Halifax itself. What's closed? What's open? What's the school situation? Let's begin there.
Well, yes, all schools closed, and we had quite the heads up yesterday. It happened Sunday afternoon that they made the announcement, so that gave families a lot of time to prepare for this, but we knew it was coming because of the sheer amount of snow we've had. You know, I've had to put in quite the workout. My back has been aching a bit because of all the shoveling, and it was back at it this morning with that fresh snow. And we also have, there were 70 delayed or canceled flights at the airport over the weekend, so if you're flying out, you want to definitely call ahead. Marine Atlantic has tied up the ferries as well, and there's not very much open around Halifax. Even government offices have delayed openings, so if you can work from home, it's a good idea, because as you can see behind me, this is Chestnut Street. There's a pedestrian walking down the middle of the street. The sidewalks are in great condition, so you want to be very cautious if you do have to drive around the city, especially look out for pedestrians behind big snowbanks.
Absolutely, that is a reduced visibility getting around turns. Cape Breton, state of emergency. What kind of information can you provide on that, Nathan?
Well, it's just an incredible amount of snowfall there. We've seen the videos flowing in on social media, so some people are trapped in their homes. So, officials have been advising residents to check on your neighbors. If you can go over, help shovel someone out, that would be your good deed for the day, because they're going to get to it. We have extra equipment moving in from places like western Nova Scotia that weren't hit quite as hard, so they're getting there. They're going to be trying to push that snow to the side, but it's going to take a massive effort. Even the Premier of Nova Scotia saying, this is one of our biggest snowstorms in history, so it's all hands on deck to clear those snow away.
Bringing back any traumatic memories of the winter of 2015. You know what I remember about that winter? It was a green Christmas, a lot like this time around, and then all of a sudden, once it started to snow, it didn't stop in that year.
Yeah, I always say February is going to February, because this January was a similar story. It was fairly mild. Everyone's saying, oh, we don't even have to shovel because it would melt away in the rain. But then we get hammered in February, and it's happened again, as you can see around me. Overnight parking ban. This person didn't quite pay attention. The real issue in 2015 was when it all melted. We had rain on top of it, and that turned the streets into ice. So we are hoping that doesn't happen this time.
All right, thank you very much, Nathan Coleman. I'm just taking a look at Sydney, Nova Scotia, your next 7-day. Don't see a rapid melt here, nor in Charlottetown, so maybe there's a little silver lining in the massive snowbanks.